hello, welcome, or welcome back. Where is my pen? Sorry. And when I say I'm going to prepare everything, something else gets forgotten. But, I'm embracing myself. As long as I get this done, everything shall be fine. So, I am trying to reconnect. I actually wanted to film another video today, and then I realized that I still had to do the second part of this. But stay tuned because it's going to be a very interesting one, and it's going to be about finding out what type of witch, what type of psychic, what type of healer, what is your magic, okay? I'm ready to be generous like that. Oh, if only I could find the right page. So in the meantime, is this too much for a health visit? The thing is that I'm more concerned about not getting a heat stroke, and most of my comfortable clothing. Like I need to go to the laundry. I need to go to the laundry place, to the lavanderia first. There we go. So this is what I have. Don't look at the hair. This is just a comfortable thing for the home. It's going to look different, and it's also going to look better once I let my hair grow longer. It's just not hyper flattering at this point in time. Yeah, I just wanted to ramble until I found the page. At the same time, this video will be uploaded after I will had my day, so your opinion will not really make a difference. It's just so that we socialize a little bit. So let's go straight into group number 3, Echo. Echo. This is someone you barely know, like type of friend that you, like friend of a friend you could have gotten drunk with a couple times, and you like stayed in touch because of politeness, friend of a friend, colleague, yeah, again, and this is not someone who is a part of your intimate circle. This is why I feel like it's surprising to you that this person is projecting this energy your way. So all of a sudden I'm feeling extremely thirsty, which is interesting because this is the energy that is coming off this person. But let's talk about it in like 1 second. Just let me grab my bottle. So I see that this person is acting very maturely. This is coming out in 2 cards at the two extremes. So whatever way I wanna read this, I cannot avoid this type of information where this person is acting very childish, but also like stomping their feet because of stupid reasons. Like you are not giving this person the type of reaction that they would like you to have, but this is the type of reaction that they could only provoke in people who are a part of their family circle. You're not, okay? Like you're not responsible for this person is not responsible for you. This person does not visit your home. You might not even wish for this person to visit your home. Like, I mean, for some of you don't fucking want it. It's like you're really just polite with this person. You might be someone that you literally barely tolerate, okay? So, like, this is someone that you would never allow near your family. This is someone that you would never allow near your kids. This is also someone that you would never want to go out alone or like explore stuff. Just like what I'm also seeing is that if the rejection is not that harsh, this is this is a preview. Okay, you would not enjoy it as much if you were to go on a trip with this person, if you were to go on a little city adventure, like big or small, whatever type of common discovery were to happen between you and this person. You would feel like regretting that, or you would feel like you could have spent your time better, that you would that you had sacrificed time that you could have devoted to something way better into this person. And for some of you, this is something that you might not know, or this is something that you are slowly becoming aware of. This is someone that nobody truly wants. This might be someone who is only wanted in pieces. Like they might have people in their life who take certain services, or like for some of you certain pieces of them. Like this person have people who come into their life just to have physical relationships, and they just want to leave this person drunk and unaware, or just they just don't want to stay. They just don't want to breach the wall of intimacy with this person. But if this is not someone who is particularly promiscuous, which could very well be the case, considering that we have Leda here, for some of you, this person doesn't know, like has a child, and they don't know, if this is a female, they don't know who the father of her child is, or they might be a little unsure, or like the circumstances were like this was not like, okay, you of course you can love a child even if it was not planned. Now what's coming through is that the circumstances of the conception of this child, this was not a child of love. Okay, this was not two people, like even if you want to see love as two people drunk with hormones, okay, nobody was drunk with hormones. This was like an accidental, like someone was just using this person to unleash their stress, but there was not a real desire to co-create or procreate with this person. Okay? Or maybe this person was. For some of it, this person thought that the other person was in love, so this person might have issues reading other people's intentions. Yeah, this person is really bad at reading other people's mind, because they see others as a reflection of themselves. Like they see others as a reflection of what they want. And so they expect people to act in a certain way towards them, but this doesn't happen because they don't see people. They don't go after behaviors. Like they see someone, they interpret, okay, this person might have the capacity to treat me in XYZ way because I heard that they treated another stranger like this, or this is how they treat people in their families, so they will treat me the same way. And it does not work like this. Not everyone is family. It's also, hygiene matters. This is something that I really feel like bringing up, especially slowly coming out, hopefully, of the global F-up. Hoping that this could also bring some attention to the necessity of having to think twice before intertwining your energy with just any stranger. On one side, because this person is is interfering with something. I am now going to pull out the clarifiers to see. Because we have echo, so there is some healing that is needed. I do feel like it's on their side. But it's also important because these type of people exist. They don't have this type of notions, so they become these walking hostels for toxicity and healthy behaviors, and that can sometimes result in not so pleasant transmissions. Okay? And yes, it can affect the body sometimes. Because I do see you walking away naked from... It's like there was a tie between you and this person at some point. There was some sort of contract or codependent silent agreement about something, meaning that there was never an actual contract, but the both of you knew that you kind of had to act a certain way towards each other. And I see this person abusing that. I see for some of you actually walking away harshly, like releasing the tongue when it comes to this person. Like, oh, okay, you want to betray me like that? Watch this, whatever that means. Like it might mean different reactions for different people. But I do see you being able to walk away with the learning experience and leaving behind the material gain that you could have potentially have with this person. Okay. Okay, it's bizarre because I do see that this person is interfering hard in your energy field. I do see the necessity to push them back quite a few times. So now I'm seeing two scenarios. Scenario number one, okay, let me pull this out while I talk about scenario number one. Okay, no. I feel like there's just one scenario now that I have the whole picture where it's pretty simple. It's just that this person is refusing to understand some pretty basic truth about boundaries and respect. Just because they feel like they need something doesn't mean that they can take it for anyone around them. Okay, like not everywhere is their refrigerator. They cannot just... Okay, this person might have a past. For some of you, in their childhood, they were the friend who would go to their friend's house and just, like, steal their mother's lipstick, or just steal a little object, the little toy, the little pen, like whatever it would look shiny to their eyes, they would just try and grab. And so I see that this person is trying to do this this person might be trying to do this because they want to achieve something, but the weird thing is that they want to achieve something instead of you. Like, it's like this person, for a brief moment in time, saw your future. They saw where you were headed. And they panicked, like, no, I wanna end up there. okay? For some of you, I see that it's something that you don't even see, okay? You were just doing your own marathon. You are not looking at the podium, you are not looking at the stadium, you're not looking at the house, you're not looking at like, you didn't have those specificities in mind as you interact with this person, or maybe you do, or maybe you do. But that's the thing. It's not the role, it's the place. Because when you see places as places, places where there are passages people can go through, portals. So you're more concerned with walking your own path correctly and walking through your own portals. For some of you, maybe as many portals as you can, or, just letting yourself dream big. You might be crafting your life, charting it as you go. And this person feels left on weight by life, but this person is supposed to be left on weight by you as well. Because you might inspire this person, but they are getting inspired by you in the wrong way. It's like, oh, group number 3 has a very nice family. I'm going to take their family. No, you dumbass. Like that type. Okay. For some of you, this person dreams of wearing your skin. And okay, I don't feel like this is something that they would actually act upon, like not getting their hands dirty. That's not what I see. But this is, whatever it is that they have towards you, I see that this is a pretty pervasive feeling, meaning that whenever they were to be given the chance, they just could not resist the temptation to at least try and send you a curveball. I don't see this really affecting you, because I see divine timing really, really helping you in making this person feel rejected. It's like this person is trying to make appearances, and in their fucked up brain, they just dream about appearing in your own life. For some of you, this person might have tried to befriend friends of yours. And it's not because they had some genuine interest. It was just, no, I mean, I think that what group number 3 has is very beautiful. So I don't see this person try and build that for themselves, like try and build their own version, Oh, group number 3 has a happy family. The possibility for a happy family exists. So what do I need to fix in order to bring that type of balance into my life? No, this is not what they're doing. And well, I do have this, and I feel like it speaks pretty clearly where this person's mentality doesn't really match, not even in their head. It's like it's two completely different people, the person receiving the information and the person acting upon the information. When whatever is supposed to happen in the filtering section, it's either absent, or this person might have ancient trauma, and so they are used to let certain thoughts imposed by other people bypass their own sense of judgment. Like, am I even acting in my own best interests, or am I just acting like a toddler and feeling offended because the requests that I'm not even requesting are not being answered, and like, so basically by focusing on pushing your energy forward, it's kind of like spirit is going to give you the exact tools that you need to push this person aside. Okay, to let them know pretty clearly, like, whatever it is that was being discussed is off the table. Okay, and if it, especially if it was never discussed, let's make clear the fact that it will never be. Okay, so let's say that this person started acting all butthurt because you didn't invite them at your kid's birthday party. And so they start a whole shenanigan where they try to take from you to make you feel like they felt and like they never had the right. Okay, so perhaps you had to call the police on this person or whatever. I hope that it's not as deep, but if you did, know that this person is going to need a little push in order to understand the lesson. Okay, like, you're going to wake up at least a couple more, or at least one more morning, having to tell yourself, okay, if there is one thing that I'm going to do today, is tell this bitch to fuck off. And like, when that feeling is going to arise, you're going to have in your hand something. Okay, it might be another birthday party, and one of the hosts or one of the guests is an officer. Okay, so if this person tries and trespasses, it's like, bye. Okay, like, see you never. This is going to make you feel very powerful, though. Okay. And I see that this is happening precisely because this person is very far removed from your heart space. Okay, like, whatever type of tie, whatever type of deal, this was something done out of a sense of obligation. Once the obligation is undone, or once you give yourself permission to transcend that, once you see through the bullshit, you're going to realize just how well equipped and how capable you are when it comes to defending your territory, your clan. And that as soon as you start putting the actions into place and you give yourself permission to say radically, sincerely, today and for the next few lifetimes, no. Okay? I need to grab my fan, but I put it over there. Okay. Give me a second. So yeah, this is going to make you feel very powerful. This is also going to help you rethink perhaps bigger relationships in your life. Okay, like, how much of an impact I could have had into the situation if I would have dared to see my future, to see a better future, to dream beyond the situation, to actually impose my own personal power without caring, will this person like me or not, will this person respect me or not. Okay, like, you are in a position with this connection where you don't even care. Okay, I don't even see the need arising within you, or if it ever existed, it dried out pretty fast. This is not someone that you admire. This is not someone, like, you might have kept silence about certain things about this person just out of politeness and respect, but it's like, okay, you want to treat me like I'm trash. Let me remind you what I am being silent about. Okay? Then we can compare trash. Because, if you want to play the little shit collector beetle, I don't know the exact name, but you know the one. Pretty symbolic. Be able to present your own shit. Okay? Be able to, or be prepared for your shit to become a public matter, because this person is no one taught this person how to shit properly, how to dispose of their shit properly, how to dispose of their sweat properly, how to dispose of their worst expression, also perhaps body secret, like whatever it was supposed to happen when this person was supposed to learn how to deal with their own dirt. Okay, there are different levels, so this person might come off as pretty dirty, or perhaps this is someone who has a very polished exterior, but unfortunately when it comes to acting, it comes straight out of their ass. Like different scenarios, but something that was supposed to be learned by this person in terms of dealing with their own nastiness, with their own dirtiness, didn't happen, to the point where this person feels the need to bring their dirt to shit in other people's houses. Like this person might only feel comfortable outside of their own place. This person might not know how to rest in their own place. This person doesn't know how to properly take care of their place so that it's comfortable, so that it's cozy, so that you can cocoon them. This person expects that to be found somewhere else. So they see something that looks like comfort, and it's like, can I place myself in here? Not necessarily. Okay? Not always. So divine timing, I think that I showed this already. Break the cycle, this was the first that came out. So this could have been someone that you had a very strong experience with. This could have been someone that you had a past lifetime with, where you went through a very strong experience, but it's like, trauma bonding. When it's consciously caused, that's abuse. When circumstances happen and people are connected through common trauma, that can create some very unique liaisons. But you need to untie yourself, and you need to untie yourself from that guilt. If you were able to progress further and this person didn't, that's not your fault. It's not your job to keep yourself stuck so that this person doesn't notice. And I feel like whoever needed to understand this message will understand this message. I will now have to move forward. Oh yeah, there's still. Take a break from the situation. So I see that you are going to have to get to a point, like reduce minnow down the amount of time that you dedicate to this situation, and just have that mindset whenever you deal with it. Like, this is an annoying task. Okay, this is something that I didn't call upon myself. This is something I didn't ask for. This is something that Spirit is asking me to deal with. So I cannot always be a beacon of love and light. Sometimes I have to deal with the nitty-gritty detail, and this person is one of them, and not the most pleasant ones. Okay, unfortunately, not everything can be play. But yeah, work hard, play harder. Okay, because you are going to come out victorious. Is establishing this type of mindset early on is going to help you um, have a ripple effect faster. Okay? Back of the deck. This is an enemy. Treat them accordingly. So I was seeing that second scenario where for some of you, this person will have some sort of awakening, but I see that when it comes to you, the energy imbalance, the energy quality is just not comparable. This person cannot vibe like you, like even if they wanted to. They have their own possibility for happiness, but it will never happen as long as they keep on comparing themselves to you. So you and this person taking separate roads, it's necessary also for their own growth. Okay, they will grow way more if they were to consciously choose to abandon the arena and invest in themselves, taking care of themselves, making sure that they take care of their own shit, that they make themselves comfortable in their own space. And yeah, this is why, like, probably the most loving thing that you can do for this person is to, like, reject him, because unfortunately it's like plants. Okay, we all have our own personal essence, and like your essence works really fine for whatever, like works perfectly for whatever it is that you have going on, but it doesn't work well with this person. For this person is poison. Being too near to your energy is burning this person. So take a step back, be aware. It's not about being better or worse. It's just that we all have different lessons and different difficulties and challenges and obstacles to overcome, and this person cannot trick their way through life faking like everything is fine, not overcoming their own obstacles, and just trying to steal the rewards coming from your own battles. Okay, this person is not even involved in the battles. They might think that it's all about fairies and magical shit. Okay, and unfortunately it isn't. So this person is meant to be brought back to planet Earth. Okay, so the motorbike is coming. I don't know where or what, but it just felt pretty near. Okay, I need to move on now to group number 4 because I don't even know what time it is, and I'm having a very surreal day, and it's only going to get more surreal if I'm not reading the signs wrong, and I'm usually not. So, moving on. I hope this gave you clarity. I don't want to overcomplicate the situation mentally. Also because this is a collective reading, so I try to give different scenarios for each and every detail that I bring up. If you feel called to leave a comment down below, you can do so. It can help other people make their own translations from the energetic information in their own personal situation. Bye. Alright, trying to accelerate. Group number 4. Either you are a divine feminine or masculine, or this person is a divine feminine or masculine. Very likely this is you. Where I see this person trying to steal your juice, steal your sauce, steal your secret formula, and it's like, it's not a secret, it's me. Okay, I see this person trying to interfere with your wish fulfillment by speaking ill of your name, this person tried and forced themselves as a gatekeeper, as an alpha, as someone um, in charge, or what the fuck? Yes, it's the other way around. Sorry. As someone responsible for determining who was going to succeed and who was not going to succeed. This person wanted to play God in your life, or like play the king or the queen of the city, king or the queen of the field, of the work field, of the environment, of the shared space. Whatever it is that you and this person had in common, this person told themselves that they, like, perhaps they got there first, or, they used some type of bullshit excuse to promote themselves to a position that was never actually given to them. Okay, this person might have tried to act like your manager, like they were responsible to give you certain tasks and they gave you bullshit tasks to deal with, or they might have tried to make you do their work or their dirty work for some of you. This person is a needy little bitch. Don't shoot the messenger. This person might be a hoarder, okay? And for some reason, I see this playing out in your favor, where this person has accumulated so much unnecessary bullshit that now it's trapping them. This person might have done some crazy shopping, for example, and now they are just way too busy dealing with the debt that they left behind in order to keep on being a full-time pain in the ass for you, even if no one employed them for that role. Sometimes apparently people have that type of free time. I don't know how that works exactly. Like I'm here to help the collective study that, but personally I don't really see myself embracing that type of lifestyle, to be honest. Like, not now, not ever. I see you being very upfront with this person, so whatever type of bullshit card they pulled, they probably pulled it pretty early, and so it was like, no. You took a bullet, you took a first bullet from this person. You lost time, you lost resources, you lost energies, you lost the will to do things correctly. Like, you took a loss from this person, but you stood up. You stood up for yourself, you stood up for the loss as well. Okay, like you might be someone who believes in karma. This is like, karma is being shown twice at least. I see you having to deal with this person though. Even if you put a boundary, I see this person still behind the scenes trying to pull their superiority card and trying to make sure that the only 3 people or like 5 people who are forced to listen to their opinion have a very harsh opinion about you. In the meantime, they know the truth about you. Okay, they know very well the truth about you and about themselves. They are determined to keep that a secret though. Okay, so I see you having to rely on your third eye, on your spiritual intelligence, on your spiritual skills to navigate the situation, because whatever it is that's coming from this person in terms of energy is fucked up, it's unreliable, it's ill-informed, and it stems from this need to paint you as something that you aren't, to strip you of your honors, to make sure that you don't have a family, for some of you, that you don't get married. So this person might think that they have the dominant opinion when it comes to potential match for you. So if this person knows that someone is interested in you, they might try and go and paint you as something that you're not, just to make sure that other people don't come towards you. So it's a little bit of a struggle for you, where you, at some point, like your energy, your spirit is telling you very well what is happening. At some point you are going to come to the conclusion that all these interferences, it can only be them, okay? They either have a light motive or okay. They have a modus operandi. They have a way of doing things. So at some point you're going to realize that whenever you do XYZ, this person just and does XYZ. So at some point you're going to have to outsmart them and understand that this person is stuck. Okay, this person does not even fully exist, unfortunately. It's like a broken disc. And just like a broken disc, you can put the needle off, okay, and put this person on mute. But you are going to have to be smart, okay? You are going to have to check your communication and, be smart about the way you communicate about the situation, because this person is acting stubbornly in the dark. So let's say that you know that this person went and talked to XYZ person about you. You need to know that this person also low-key expects you to go to XYZ person and try and clear your name, just so they could try and pull group number 4 is a manipulator. So basically, whenever you were to cross this person's path, even if energetically, I have energy as currency, this person would try and use that. So you need to create a safe ground for yourself in order to put the battle on a level, like to level the battlefield. You need to put the battle on another ground. So I do see you having to heal. What does this mean? Having to release. You release what no longer serves you. And unfortunately, when it comes to this person, it's a whole network. It could be all this person's family. Like perhaps you don't have particular problems, or even if you don't really, you're not really crazy about the people that this person is associated with or hangs out with or has blood ties to, you might not directly feel the need to release those connections, unless it wasn't because of this bitch, like because of this person. But this is it's a forceful healing, which suggests me that there is probably an even better shore for you if you choose to work hard and just focus on. You see how this figure looks like she's running away, but she's running away with stuff. So she's looking for the right type of table to unpack. So I channel songs sometimes, and I love to share that. And I love to sing that sometimes. Sometimes I heated my voice beforehand and it comes out good. Sometimes it doesn't, and we have a laugh. I am channeling a song right now, and I am a little bit conflicted, okay? Officially, I am not tying my content to that collective because of the way it is being managed at this point in time. The point is that the song is a very important one, so I don't know. I will think about it. If I change my mind, I will link the song below. If not, if you resonate with this reading and you want to know what the song is, know that it's worth listening. It just needs a little introduction and a little explanation why I can just share the song in a light-hearted way at this point in time. So, yeah, it's a forceful healing. This is not something that you're going to see right away as well. This is not the upper side of the situation is not going to be evident, is not going to be shown to you right away. This is because the healing that you need to undergo is massive. And it's not because, yes, it's because this person is relentless, but at the end of the day, once you actually have the time to unpack and just chill and just manifest out of your most relaxed energy, it's over for this little fucker, okay? Because I have a very beautiful set of white candles waiting for their ass to get burned, especially, and I do see that in many cases, if they were behind the scenes and trying to do black magic, because I have the situation requires patience. Wouldn't surprise me if this person were to try and turn half of their small putrid circle against you, and once they realize that you're not even trying to win those people over. For some of you, you don't even have reasons to care about those people. This might piss this person off even further and push them to cross boundaries, cross limits, do stuff that they really shouldn't touch. It is backfiring. Okay, justice is being reversed, but it heavily depends on you. You have a very heavy duty on your back. And it's the type of stuff that you may have to remind yourself, for some of you daily. But you have important things, you have a purpose. You have, for some of you, you have spiritual kids awaiting you, okay? Spirits who have chosen you as your parent and who will really need the guidance of someone like you in order to make it in the world, because they have a mission of their own, and so they need someone who is mission driven as well. They selected you, but they need you to do the hard work, okay? They need you to fill the gap. They need you to bring yourself to your safety nesting place, okay? You're like a migratory bird, and you are going through danger and peril, but it's because you are working on your comeback. This is someone who could have stole money from you. Know that money, you might not receive the money back from this person. You might receive money back from the universe, if you choose to undergo the mission. But know that the universe is also going to ask to this person's money back. Okay, like the devil is asking for a payment, and it's leaving this person burnt out. It's burning this person in some sort of way. It's either burning their bank account, it's burning their credibility, it's burning their resources, it's burning their capacity to have ideas, because at some point they um, try and okay, you know that scene. Yeah, it's funny because I didn't watch the Netflix show, and I'm using Euphoria image for this video. I did follow the clips and edits, so I know the story more or less, and I know what are the most iconic scenes, so to say. And I intuitively picked that image, okay, because of reasons that are coming out a little bit from various readings. Also because, you know, I found that picture very entertaining. Like, as I said, I didn't watch the show. Okay, I just found some elements of it entertaining and interesting, and worth analyzing to some level. Okay, and I think, okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that there is this scene where the character that is being shown in the picture, so Cassie, shows up to school with a fucked up outfit. And that is because, like, I think that she tried, like, she was copying, as far as my knowledge goes, she was copying different girls in order to be noticed by the a-hole. And she might have copied the wrong girl at the wrong time, like, meaning that she was wearing something for theatrical reasons, and it was not a really conscious fashion choice. So yeah, this person might have done something completely out of place, and by the time where they realized that, because they were, you know, so thirsty for being in your own energy, by the time where they realized how misplaced the action was, it was too late. Like, it was already out. The payment was done, the video was published, the whatever it is that put them in a very uncomfortable and compromising situation was done. And it was all their own doing. No one suggested them to do that. I see you actually being very blunt with this person about their need to F off and how to do so. Like, politely or not, depending on the situation. But this person truly refusing to understand. So good luck, I guess, okay? Because I need to move on, but I was trying to close up, and I feel like this is a potentially long journey, so keep your head up, okay? Group 4. This is hard work, but it's worthy work. Whatever it is that you are leaving behind, you are also transforming. Your absence in your forward motion, your forward movement, is creating transformation, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, whether you are able to see that in the smaller details of day to day. Okay, and you might have to come to the point to get to the point where you do see the change happening, like the domino effect, click, 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 of yourself transforming, the inner domino effect from you taking all these choices, prioritizing separation, prioritizing peace, prioritizing even having to overburden yourself in order to be able to do things right, in order to be able to do things from a solid base, not just out of fear. This is a cold a cold closure. That's what you're going to have. You're going to have the time to think about everything that happened, about everyone that left, and you are going to see how each and every detail gets repaired by your forward movement, by your action, by your decision, by you choosing yourself, by you choosing peace over conflict, even if it looked like the craziest, most irrational choice back then. You're going to see. And for some of you, it's going to be visible. Okay? It's something that's going to be noticeable in how you get restored, how your strength gets restored, your physicality, your mentality, your everything that was lost, you restore. But it's not by fighting for your spot in this person's life. The problem is that you and this person's life were intertwined for some time. So that is why it feels so heavy. It feels like you have to undo something completely, but you're not starting from scratch. Whatever it is that this person tried to take away from you, this person only took it away from them, from themselves, and whoever chose to listen to them. This is all that this person did. Now, we live in a difficult reality, so sometimes it's not always easy to just close a chapter and start another. But as long as you fight to give yourself the chance to start another chapter, this person and these people remain left with nothing. They have nothing from you. They have nothing of you. They do not have the capacity to replicate. They can only get mad because they can't. Boo-hoo. But without you, they shoot themselves in the ankle. Alright, I am going to close it here. I hope this gave you clarity. If you feel called to, you can leave a comment down below and you can help other people make the translation between the energetic information and the practical situation. So, in the meantime, see you soon. Ow! High group number 5. I pulled out one of my own hair without wanting to. So you picked, yeah, for those who watch my videos for the first time, just go along with it, you'll get used to it. It becomes funny after a while. Oh, this again. Okay. So you have Argonauts. Argonauts. Either you are going towards a specific goal or this person is. This could be someone that you met along the road. Like, ooh. Okay. This person thought that you were going to stop your run, your rush for them. This person thought that you were going to mourn them, that you were going to be sad about them, that you were going to have to heal from them, that you were going to... This person basically misread or misunderstood the potential of the depth of the connection that they had or have with you. You are a force to be reckoned with. You're chasing your dreams, okay? You are studying to achieve your dream career. You're working hard to be admitted into your dream field. You are hustling because you want to be an entrepreneur. You are challenging yourself because you want to become an artist. Like whatever, different scenarios, okay? But you are basically all in. You are betting in your own progression all in. And you know that for reasons X, Y, Z, you might be someone who doesn't come from a super comfortable background, or this is something that you feel as if it was your second chance at life. Different situations could be at the core of this, at the origins of this. But it's like, oh, okay. But it's like, you know that you do not have space for fuck up. Okay? You do not have space to play boyfriend and girlfriend. You do not have the space to go and be crazy with this person, to stay out, to go and chase them, to check and see what they're doing. Sorry. To check and see what they are doing online. Like, you are not into them like that. I see that this is not even something that has to do, okay, this person might be portraying you as someone who is like cold and ambitious, okay? It's just because all they care about is their career and yada yada. And it's like, first of all, if you're into me, you either support my career, you're either willing to run as wildly as I am able to do, or we're definitely not a match. Secondly, yes, I do care about my career, especially when there's a little fucker who tries to pull me away from that just so that they can have motherly attention. This person is a crybaby, and this is how you see them. I do see you coming at, like, reaching the point of, I don't give a shit, okay, about this person's feelings. This person is sabotaging you and your progression, knowingly or unknowingly, just because they're stuck in their little bubble, where in their imagination you broke their heart, and it's like, we don't even know each other that well, okay? This person might have done you a shitty proposal, a shitty declaration of love that was immature, that was unappealing, that was out of place. This person might have tried and used work to bring up the conversation, like, okay, we have a professional meeting, and oh, by the way, I'm into you. The fuck? Oh, by the way, yeah, I expect us to have sex tonight. Like, how loud do I need to say no, just to make sure that this doesn't happen again, like, ever? Not even just with me, but with any kind of other humans you might interact with, because, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. And I feel like this is the type of reaction that you need to appropriate yourself with. Take a risk, okay? At some point, you need to unstuck the situation. At some point, you're going to have to, like, send them a message like, yo, are you going to act butthurt? Or, even this person is playing stupid. So sometimes when people relentlessly play stupid, it kind of gives the green light to play along. So, okay, you want to play hurt. Officially, we're still talking, okay? Officially, we're still dealing with each other. So, are you okay? Is there any reasons why you're not delivering what you should have delivered, like, 2 months ago? And you are going to get your release. like your release and your reward, because you're going to unfuck the situation by holding the sword of truth, okay? Like, okay, I am going to break the silence, but the point is that if you try to come towards me in a fucked up way, there's a sword here. So if you come this way, it is going to trespass you, unfortunately. And whatever happens, you still have your wish fulfillment, because by the time where this person, like if this person chooses to still be sneaky, then you have the right to speak about it. Or you don't want to discuss the truth with me? Discuss that with my social media. Discuss that with the committee. Discuss that with your friends. Discuss that with your colleagues. Discuss that with my whole everything that I have in my hands. And perhaps this is not even going to finish off today. It will finish off when I say it's finished, because this is embarrassing, because this is unprofessional, because I could literally report you, and because of the fact that you are dealing with unstable material, because perhaps this was a common project, so you might not have everything signed already, or this was a collaboration, or like whatever type of gray zone was still to be clarified. This person used that and hiding that, and decided to hide in that. Like, are you serious? Are you going to hide your head in the sand? I'm going to pull it out. Okay, we are going to act like adults today. Kindergarten was over a while back. If no one taught you how to deal with the needs of your intimate parts, that's not the job of a stranger. Thank you. And do not approach whatever type of sex, being, energy you are attracted to, unless you are able to be conscious, responsible, and respectful with your sexual energy. Okay? Sick fuckers will not be tolerated. If sick fuckers want to be tolerated, sick fuckers need to shut their sick fuckers instincts down. No, you don't get to have the cake and eat it too. You don't get to be seen as a good professional and be a sexual harasser too. You don't get to be seen as a brave artist if behind the scenes you sabotage another artist. No. You're not brave. You're a little bitch. And if you cared about your reputation, you would at least try and make the effort to not act like a little bitch. Yeah. Get crafty, and you must protect yourself.